From the windswept plains of Central Asia, a boy named Timur was born near Samarkand in 1336, of minor nobility, but no kingdom. Struck early by a leg injury that left him partially lame, he was dubbed Timur the Lame, Tamerlane, but there was nothing crippled about his ambition. This infographic chronicles his relentless rise, a path of conquest that carved his name into 6 centuries of history. From the shattered cities of Persia to the throne of Delhi, from the Golden Horde's charred capital to the chained Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, no ruler could withstand his will. His campaigns left entire civilizations in ruin, but also seeded the growth of a Timurid legacy that shaped empires to come. Across each crimson shield lies a story of massacre and mastery, brutality and brilliance. His enemies, once kings, became footnotes beneath his shadow. Toktamish, Ahmad Jalayir, Mahmud Tughlaq, Bayezid the Firmer, and the proud Mamluk emirs, all vanquished, all forgotten by time, but remembered in Timur's wake. This is not just a tale of war. It is the record of a man who rose not merely to oppose tyrants, but to replace them with his own rule, forged in blood and bound by stone. After securing power in Transoxiana, modern Uzbekistan, Timur set his sights on the fractured Persian plateau. The region had been left unstable by the collapse of the Sultanate, with multiple petty dynasties vying for dominance. Timur initiated campaigns against these states to both expand his empire and to restore order under Islamic pretense. He invaded Herat in 1381, capturing it and deporting artisans and scholars to beautify Samarkand. Isfahan resisted his occupation in 1387, triggering one of Timur's most infamous acts. After quelling the rebellion, he ordered the massacre of up to 70,000 residents, forming towers of skulls outside the city as a warning. By the end of this campaign, cities like Shiraz, Herat, and Isfahan had been subjugated, with their ruling families crushed and local economies redirected toward Timur's centralized vision. 1393 Iraq, sack of Baghdad. Region, Mesopotamia, modern Iraq. Opponent, Ahmad Jalayir, ruler of the Jalayirid dynasty. Context and campaign. The Jalayirids, based in Baghdad, had been a splinter of the post-Ilkhanid world and a cultural stronghold in Mesopotamia. Timur launched his invasion of Iraq in 1393 to consolidate the western reaches of his empire and punish Ahmad Jalayir for his shifting allegiances. Timur's army approached Baghdad with overwhelming force. After brief resistance, the city fell. Following a local revolt against his occupation, Timur ordered one of the largest single-day mass killings of his campaigns, with approximately 90,000 residents executed, bodies stacked in pyramids, and the city left smoldering. He left behind a symbolic shell of Baghdad, having shattered both its political leadership and population. Ahmad fled to Mamluk Egypt, but never regained power. 1395 Golden Horde campaign. Region, Volga River Basin, Crimean Steppes, southern Russia. Opponent, Toktamish Khan, ruler of the Golden Horde. Context and campaign. Toktamish had once been Timur's protege, placed on the throne of the Golden Horde with Timur's help. But after consolidating power, Toktamish turned against Timur, seeking to expand into Transoxiana and Persia. In retaliation, Timur launched 2 massive expeditions. The first, in 1391, culminated in the Battle of Kondurcha River, where Toktamish was defeated but escaped. The second, in 1395, resulted in the Battle of the Terek River, where Timur annihilated Toktamish's forces. In the aftermath, Timur's army rampaged through Sarai, the Golden Horde capital, Astrakhan and Azov, and even sent raiders as far as Moscow. Cities were burned to the ground, populations scattered, and the Horde's dominance in the region was permanently broken.